I am Dr. Sandy C. LASA. I am a registered nurse. As mentioned nga po, since 2004, I've been teaching po in the university, both in the College of Nursing and also in the graduate school. So I take charge of those registered nurses who wants to have postgraduate degree, masteral, and doctorate degree. So ako po ang isa sa in charge. I am the head of that unit. And also po, dahil po ako ay nasa academe, so required po kami mag-graduate ng aming masteral degree. So nagtapos pa rin po ako ng masteral degree ko in nursing education. And then, kailangan po hindi lang natatapos doon pag nasa education ka po, kasi kailangan angat laging first step higher ka than the rest. So I took my doctorate degree in nursing education pa rin. So I'm kumbaga full-blooded healthcare practitioner in one of the big universities in Metro Manila. So my major is leadership and management. And since I am involved in yung position ko po, I've been an administrator. So my position po is I handle the planning unit of both our education department and hospital department, kasi ang university po namin is composed of both the education and the hospital sector. So I handle both in terms of the planning, and I'm also the executive director for for research in our university. So I handle all the research programs of the university, and because of that, I often travel to different parts of the Philippines, and I also sometimes travel to other countries for research purposes, either to present or attend trainings. And because of my work also, I'm oftentimes invited to different universities also, or higher education institutions here in Bicol region to either evaluate their researches or to talk, to give them training on research. So yun po yung aking ginagawa po. And sabi ko nga po, I'm in charge of the planning. So I prepare the planning aspect to be presented for budget, etc., etc. And because of that, humility aside, accumulated income ko, okay naman na po. Nagsi-6 figures na rin naman yung accumulated income ko from the work and from remittances as OFW na husband ko. So kumbaga malaki na rin naman po siya. But still, nung in-offer po siya present po siya sa akin, etong business na to, I tried first the product actually. And for the first time, nagustuhan ko po yung produkto because it has a very good effect po sa dalawa kong anak, and pati na rin po sa akin, improving our health aspect. So after almost 2 months, I decided to say yes, and then I bought the 15 accounts. And that time po wala pa yung Ultra H2, but I had my 15 accounts already. So and then with the busy work that I have, I made sure pa rin na I do the business pa rin hindi nga almost every day, but still ginagawa ko po siya. Kasi nga po, sabi ko, tamang-tama po ito. I'm a healthcare professional, and since I'm carrying health and wellness products, so I can, kumbaga, pwede ko siyang isabay in my health advocacy. So yun nga po actually yung ginagawa ko when I talk. So sinasabay ko po siya, pag ini-invite po ako, sinasabay ko po itong ating mga products. So yun po yung aking journey. And then in the 2 years that I've been here, so nakasama po ako sa top 500 sa second quarter ngayon sa EC, and I was also awarded as Supreme. And also medyo malaki na rin yung group ko po dito sa Bicol, and then sa other parts of the country, other countries. And majority actually of my members are professionals also like me, but kumbaga seryoso din po nilang ginagawa itong negosyo, because ang paniniwala po namin, ako personally, hindi kailangan ni isa lang ang source of income mo. Lalo na ngayon, we could feel it actually na hindi po ganun ka-stable yung trabaho po, even if I am kumbaga tenured employee, hindi pa rin ganun talaga ka-stable. So it's very important that we have another source of income para whatever happen, meron tayong mapupuntahan. Ano po, hindi kailangan maging kampante, kumbaga, at kailangan, sabi ko nga lagi, kailangan madiskarte. So, at hindi rin kailangan, yes, I am a doctorate degree holder, I am a professional, but I am a proud EC advocate also. So, yan. So, punta na tayo. So much na of myself. So, eto po, just, ginawa ko lang po ito, kumbaga, isang madaling araw na, parang naisipan ko lang po siyang gawin, just to introduce to you what is tawag niyan, Ultra H2. Yan, sige. So, balik na ako rito. So, sabi ko nga po, ginawa ko lang siya isang madaling araw na wala lang, naisipan ko lang kasi meron po akong isang client from Manila na nagtatanong about Ultra H2. Sabi ko, sige, para mas maintindihan mo, binidyo ko. And then sabi ko, why not? Gawin ko na lang siya. Kaya yun, meron ako po ng ganun. Anyway, so bakit po ganun kaganda yung Ultra H2? Sabi ko nga po, ito yung pinaka-pinupush namin sa team po namin. Bakit nga po ba ganun kaganda ang Ultra H2? So if you've noticed, yung H2, it's hydrogen water. So it contains hydrogen, molecular hydrogen. So dalawang hydrogen. And etong dalawang hydrogen na po na to, it's very light. So hindi po sila bonded. Tapos very light din po siya, and dahil po light siya, it easily evaporates. And eto din pong Ultra H2 na to, it tastes and looks like, di ba? So para kalasa po siya ng tubig. Tapos pares ang itsura niya ng tubig, pero anong pinagkaiba? So eto yung H2 natin, meron po siyang dalawang hydrogen na lightly bonded to each other. And since lightly bonded po siya, so ibig sabihin, pwede po siyang mag-attract ng other molecules. Ang tanong nyo, baka tanongin nyo po, di ba ang water, ang element po niya is H2O din? Di parehas din lang. Hindi po sila magkaparehas kasi ang water, which is H2O, is already bonded sa O. So hindi niya na po kayang mag-attract pa ng ibang element, ibang molecules kasi nakaband na po siya sa O. So ganun po ang hydrogen water. So it's rare, hindi po siya basta-basta natatagpuan because sabi ko nga, it's very light, so it evaporates kaagad. And it contains free hydrogen, so it fights free radicals. As I go, i-discuss ko na lang po sa inyo mas malalim. And it's also the smallest molecule in the universe, and it's energy dense and super healthy din also. So you had sa mga presentations about Ultra H2, I'm sure marami na po kayong narinig na history niya, but it was discovered actually as far as 1671 and by a Japanese, di ba? And ano po siya, saan ba siya available? Hindi po siya available kasi may narinig ako one time sa isang talk na available po siya sa mga springs, kahit saan. Hindi po siya readily available sa lahat. So may mga areas lang po dito sa mundo na available siya, like sa cave, sa Germany. Tapos sa isang spring din, Japan meron din. So may mga areas lang dito sa mundo na available po siya, but not all spring or batis po meron pong hydrogen water. So ganun po siya. So ganun po kaganda yung hydrogen. So it's a free hydrogen. So dalawa pong hydrogen molecule. So paano po siya nagpa-function? At bakit po importante po na meron tayong na kailangan uminom tayo ng hydrogen-rich water? Remember na ang katawan po natin is composed of 60% water. Ano po yung katawan natin? And yung brain and heart natin actually is composed of 73% water. Yung lungs natin, para mag-function ng maayos, kailangan 83% na ang water content niya. Yung skin natin, para hindi po siya mag-dry, kailangan at 64% ang water content niya. And the muscle and kidneys is 79%. Even the bones are watery also. It contains 31% yung kanyang water. So anything na kulang will have an effect doon po sa body or sa organ and sa cells, and then sa organs, and even sa buong katawan. Kaya pag kulang ko po ng tubig, you'll notice na yung skin mo medyo dry, tapos medyo may mga manifestations yung katawan po natin. So, ganun po ka-importante ang tubig sa katawan. But what's the difference between the ordinary water and the hydrogen water? So, sabi ko nga po, si hydrogen, molecular water, pag pumasok po siya sa katawan, ano pong ginagawa niya? Si H2 po kasi reactive po siya. So, kanino po siya nagre-react? Kay free radical. So ano po ba ang free radical? So I'm sure we've heard a lot about free radical. But ang free radical is also a reactive species. By the way, ang free radical po hindi lahat bad. Meron po tayong mga good free radicals din sa katawan. And whether we like it or not, kahit sobrang healthy po natin, yung lifestyle po natin, sobrang ganda, still, yung free radical po is already part ng ating body's natural and health. Part na po yan. Talagang nandiyan na po siya kahit anong gawin po natin. But yung free radicals po are oxygen molecules. They lack electrons. So, kulang po sila. Kaya para mabuhay sila, anong ginagawa nila? So, nagnanakaw po sila doon po sa mga healthy cells ng oxygen molecules. So, anong nangyayari? Yung mga healthy cells na di-destroy. Kumbaga, kasi inaagaw na po ng mga free radicals. So, siguro pag bata ka pa, hindi mo pa po siya nararamdaman. Wala ka pang mga manifestations kasi ang katawan mo po may capacity pa, mataas pa ang immune system mo, ang antioxidant mo. So yung katawan mo may capacity pa to fight these free radicals. But as you grow old, like if you are in the late 30s, you are in your 40s, you'll notice that you will be able to feel na mga manifestations dahil po yung immune system natin, yung antioxidant level natin sa katawan, bumababa na. Kaya po nagmamanifest na yun po ay nangyayari even yung mga kabataan pa natin. Lalo na if we have an unhealthy lifestyle. We used to smoke, to drink alcohol, we love mga saturated fats, we love salty foods, we love mga oily foods. So, pag bata ka pa, hindi mo pa yung mararamdaman. But as you grow old, doon na po siya magmamanifest kasi bumababa na po ang antioxidant level mo. So, anong ngayon ang ginagawa ni hydrogen? Pag pumasok po sa system mo yung hydrogen, pag inabsorb po yan, dinala po yan sa different parts, different cells, anong ginagawa niya? Habang nagtra-travel po siya, ang ginagawa niya is ina-attract niya ang mga free radicals. So, may capacity po siya na mag-attract, mag-bond. So, ginagawa niya, so itong mga free radicals, ina-attract niya since H2. So, anong mangyayari sa kanila? Magkukumbine sila together, magiging ng H2O. So, in other words, yung free radicals, yung mga bad cells sa katawan natin, nini-neutralize niya. And it is being turned into water and is just being eliminated sa body. It's either through perspiration, pag pinawisan ka, or naihi ka, or any other forms. Even when you talk, yung mga lumalabas po sa bibig natin, it's a form na rin of eliminating yung mga toxins and mga unwanted toxins sa body po natin. So actually, ganun po ang ginagawa ng free radical. Sabi ko nga po, it has the ability to attract na hindi po nagagawa ng ordinary water kasi ang ordinary water, bonded na po siya with O, H2 and O, bonded na siya. So anong ginagawa ng water? Si water, nino-nourish niya, kumbaga, nire-replace niya yung kakulangan ng water sa katawan po natin. Kasi sabi ko nga po, 60% of the body is composed of water. So, nire-replace niya. Pero si hydrogen water, pag pumasok po siya, ina-attract niya, aside from nire-replace niya yung kakulangan na tubig sa katawan, ina-attract niya diretso yung mga, free radicals po sa katawan. Yung O po, yung O, this is oxidative stress or oxidation. Ito po yung nangyayari, nagkakaroon ng oxidative stress or oxidation pag nagkakaroon ng maraming free radicals. Yung pag nangaagaw na si free radicals ng mga O, ng mga oxygen elements doon sa mga healthy cells, yun, ang tawag po doon ng process, nagkakaroon na po siya ng oxidation. So meaning nagkakaroon na ng imbalance, hindi na balance between the production ng free radicals and the ability ng katawan natin para i-counteract yung mga harmful effects ng through neutralization ng antioxidant, hindi niya na kayang ilabanan siya. So ganun po ang kagandahan ng hydrogen water over the ordinary water. But warning, you see, hydrogen po does not contain any nutrients. It's just kumbaga hydrogen lang, okay? So wala po siyang vitamin A, C, or whatever nutrients, wala po siyang minerals or any trace minerals. Ano po? So yan. And marami na pong since 1671 pa siya na-discover. So with that period, it has, kumbaga, there are so many researches na conducted with the use of molecular hydrogen, and majority of those researches, magaganda po ang review. Like for example, to counter mga heart diseases. So paano po siya nangyayari? Paano niya kumbaga, like for example, yung stroke. So eto, stroke. So paano po niya naka-counteract? So it protects yung neural, yung pathway po ng neuron, yung electrical kumbaga activity sa yung pathway po noon sa katawan po natin. So pinoprotect yan from damages because of the free radicals. Okay? So even ito pong cancer, bakit po maganda siya doon sa may cancer? It's because po, cancer loves mga highly acidic na environment. Pero anong ginagawa po ni hydrogen molecules? Si hydrogen molecules, mini-maintain niya ngayon ang proper pH balance. So, kumbaga, yung gustong-gusto ng cancer kung saan siya nagtathrive, binabalance ngayon. So, hindi niya binibigyan ng environment yung cancer cells ng environment na gusto niya. Ano po? And, kumbaga, even the organs, pinoprotect niya rin, especially the mitochondria, kasi the hydrogen molecules, dahil po maliit na molecule siya, kumbaga permeable siya, meaning to say, it can penetrate even the blood-brain barrier, or even yung pinakaloob ng cell, or even the different barriers, kasi po, ang blood-brain, yung brain po natin, yung mga cells po dyan, hindi po yan basta-basta nagpapapasok ng any nutrients or any molecules. So mahigpit po ang kumbaga ang gate. Even yung other parts po ng body natin, even the pinakaloob ng cell, may mga gate po yan na before you can enter yung cell na yan, kailangan magkasya ka doon sa gate niya. Kailangan mapapasok ka niya sa loob. But because the hydrogen molecule is so, kumbaga, light, masyadong maliit, it has the ability ngayon to penetrate yung mga membrane and even sa loob ng mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, and even sa blood-brain barrier. Kaya nga po, even those with Alzheimer's diseases, pwede niya din pong ma-address. So kasi ini-improve niya yung pathway. So even those, yung may diabetes, ito po, may leading cause of death, which is diabetes. So it even improves yung blood sugar control, even yung metabolism natin, the glucose metabolism or lipid metabolism, meaning to say, yung ability, when we say metabolism, yung ability ng mga kinakain natin na carbs or ng fats to be turned, yung carbs to be turned into glucose, sugar, yung fats naman to be turned into lipid. So, yun yung metabolism na bumababa pag tayo po ay tumatanda. Kaya nga po din, baka ma-notice nyo, nung kabataan ko, pag konting exercise ko lang, pumapayat ako agad. Konting same amount of food that I eat, pero kumbaga, bakit nga yung konting, paras lang naman kinakain ko, bakit lumalaki ako? It's because yung metabolism natin bumababa. So bumababa na siya as we age. And this hydrogen water can help improve our metabolism. Kaya yung mga actually yung problem like diabetes, hypertension, those are metabolic problems. So problema po yan ng metabolism ng katawan po natin. So kaya pag maganda ang metabolism natin, most probably then na mapiprevent tayo sa mga ganitong klaseng problema. Okay? So I hope medyo naintindihan po ako pagdating sa ganon. Kaya with the 100 scientific studies of hydrogen water, kumbaga proven. Although you could read mga reviews na hindi maganda, pero majority is talagang it helps. Okay? And we have, I'm sure you kumbaga heard a lot of those mga testimonies regarding our Ultra H2. Okay? So, ito yung effect. Sabi ko nga po, this is the effect of molecular hydrogen. So it's an anti-oxidation. I've mentioned it earlier na. So it is also anti-aging. So sabi ko nga po, it improves the function of the cell. It makes you look younger. Habang po kayo umiinom kasi na-hydrate po kayo, yung mga bad cells po natin na replace with good cells. So mas nagiging maganda ang mga cells natin. So mas maganda po ang nagiging function ng mga cells natin. And it is also for anti-inflammation. So may inflammations po tayo, it's either may infection po sa katawan or it even causes mga stroke or mga problems po sa sakit na pwedeng mangyari po sa atin or mag-lead to different types of diseases. So it's very good this is very good in addressing for anti-aging, anti-oxidation, and anti-inflammation. And remember po, hydrogen is selective, meaning to say, uminom ka man ng sobrang daming Ultra H2. Sabi po, at least 1,500. So at least mga 3 laman po dito, 3 palet.